What's up, everybody? I'm Natasha.
And I'm Tristan.
Welcome back to our channel,
Living LaGrande Life.
We are in our second round of IVF. And with that, I've got to take a medicine called Omnitro. I will explain after I show you how to set up and administer Omnitro why I have to take that medicine.
Okay, let's get right into it.
So we have our two vials here. One that has the liquid that we will place into the vial here that has the, what is it called? I can't think of what it's called right now. So it takes a while for this one to actually go all the way clear. Makes it easier to see. It is all the way clear in there, no particles. Put that back on, because now what we got to do is insert it right here in my belly.
And today is actually going to be Natasha's first time actually injecting herself. So in the first round, I did all of her injections for her.
Yep.
And then when it came to my injection, she did all of mine up until she had to leave town for a bit.
All right, now when you do this, you want to squeeze that area that you just wipe down or clean, basically.
Wipe me down.
Wipe me down. I'm gonna do that. You want to get this in at a 90-degree angle if you can. I think they said you can do 45, but I should be good with the 90. It's these breaster C's that's in my way.
It gets tough.
It does. All right. You ready, guys? 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm gonna push that in. And it's done. I'm gonna let it go and pull it out. That was not bad, if you were wondering. It did not burn like the previous medicines when you actually go through the IVF cycle that we've taken. And yeah, now we're done. So I've done day 1 of Omnitro.
29 to go.
29 to go. The reason I have to even take Omnitro in the first place, and what does that look like in cycle 2 of IVF for us? So a few things to answer that. So one, my egg count is very low. It's low, aka her ovarian reserve. It is low. And so Omnitro, what it is supposed to do is to help increase the egg quality that I have, and hopefully of the remaining eggs, I guess assist with bringing more of that into the cycle, pretty much.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to increase like follicles that you can produce and hopefully be able to release more eggs this time around.
Exactly. So in the first cycle, if you didn't see, I had 6 follicles during that cycle. So 3 in the left, 3 on the right side. Of the 6, 4 were ready when it was time to head for retrieval. Once I got to retrieval, for some reason, one of the 4 disappeared.
Somebody was lying.
Yeah, so they only had 3 options. And of the 3, 1 grew to where it needed to be frozen on day 3 to then be fertilized. So, you know, the odds, right, when you only have that many. So now we had to go through a whole new cycle versus if I had more follicles and more eggs to retrieve, we could have honestly just gone right back into another transfer.
Right.
And just got Tristan's body. Well, it was already prepared because it was still taking everything. She was still taking everything in the process while waiting to see if we were pregnant or not. So we're doing everything in our power there. We're eating differently. We're on a no grain diet. Tristan's so happy about that.
So essentially this is a month of priming for us. They call this the month of priming, and Tasha is doing not only the Omnitro but also taking various supplements and vitamins and medicines and different things to try to improve her health and egg quality overall, so that we can hopefully get some more follicles. In addition to that, I am also starting a regimen, not with the Omnitro because I haven't had a failed retrieval.
Also, you haven't had a failed retrieval, but also we haven't done retrieval medicine for you. So we don't even know
how my eggs
many follicles.
Yeah, and we also don't know how my my body will react to the medicine yet. So maybe it'll produce more, maybe it won't. We'll have to see. And so I'm also going through a retrieval cycle as well. And so I'm starting all the same supplements as Tasha, with the exception of the Omnitro.
Yeah.
Because I do not have a low ovarian reserve. It's average for my age.
She's a little younger.
Right. It's average for my age.
She's wet behind the ears over there.
That's what happened. The 11 months.
Oh, it makes a difference.
Between us was...
It makes a difference. It really does.
A world of difference, apparently.
It does.
So we'll see. Because just because I have a decent ovarian reserve doesn't mean my egg quality is good. So I need to work this month so that I can try to get my quality up to good standards. So hopefully we are aiming to both do a retrieval within like a day of each other.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that retrieval. So, but we're not using Tristan's eggs right now. The goal is to use my eggs. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna go through a few retrievals to ensure that we have plenty of eggs of mine to go through if we need to. God willing, we don't. Multiple transfers if we have failed cycles. So that's what's going on right now. That's why I'm taking Omnitro. And the reason I did this in reverse instead of explaining this before is if someone's taking Omnitro for the first time and don't really know us like that, they at least can see how to administer it properly. Or at least what we did. So if they come into any issues, they can see, what someone else did and help them in the process. But for y'all that are still here and have been here, we appreciate you and wanted to let you know what was going on in cycle 2. We're real positive as we were the first time.
Diddy did make it the band. We doing Making Baby LaGrande. And we appreciate y'all sticking with us for season 2. Season 1, the candidates were trash. You feel me? Like, they were trash. The contestants, they left a lot to be desired. And so here we are, season 2 of Making Baby LaGrande, just trying to get something out of this. Try to get something out of it.
Are you done?
God willing.
Crazy stuff.
God and science.
Wow.
If this is your first time,
ma'am. Right quick, guys. One thing I did fail to mention because I hate this when I'm trying to find something and I'm looking for all the information and it's not there, is that Omnitro is a medicine that you do have to refrigerate. I looked it up because I wasn't sure. Our instructions didn't tell us, but after you refrigerate it before you initially mix the medicine, because you don't start it. Well, we didn't start it anyway until a Monday. You take this Monday through Friday. It was supposed to be during a cycle. We ain't gonna get into all that. But you do still, after you mix it and administer it for the first time, you refrigerate it after each use. And before each use, you take it out of the refrigerator and let it sit room temperature for 30 minutes before you administer it for that next day.